Good morning, Class 5H. I hope you're all okay. Before we start reading chapter 12 and 13 today, I just wanted to say that today's riddle is quite difficult. So what has four eyes but cannot see? Eyes are spelt eyes, but I don't know whether they mean eyes or letter eyes. Okay, so have a good think about that one. Right, chapter 12 is called Runaway Pram. Donk, 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 donk. The runaway pram was gathering speed. Donk, 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 donk. No! Cried Nanny from way up the stairs. Yes! Cried Alfred from inside the pram, not sure what else to say. Nanny began running down the staircase after him, but the pram was going so much faster. Donk, 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 donk. Alfred looked up from under the blanket. The two royal guards on patrol were at the bottom of the stairs. If he didn't die in this pram crash, then they were sure to blast him into pieces with their laser guns. Help! Shouted Nanny. Donk, 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 donk. The pram was heading straight towards the guards. No, thought Alfred. He closed his eyes, ready for the worst. Donk, 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 donk. Then stop. The pram came to a halt. The guards had caught it. Oh, thank you, cooed Nanny. Thank you so much. Alfred opened his eyes. He was alive. Now, if you could just carry it back upstairs for me. The prince thought the old lady might be pushing her luck, but to his surprise, he felt the pram being lifted and carried up the stairs. Oh, you are so strong, said Nanny admiringly. Finally, they reached the top of the staircase. Oh, thank you kindly, said Nanny to the two royal guards. They made their way back down the stairs. Oh, you nearly killed me, hissed Alfred. Shh! Nanny pushed the pram along the corridor towards the prince's bedroom. With the key the Lord Protector had given her, she unlocked the door and wheeled the pram inside. As soon as Alfred heard the door shut behind him, he pulled back the rancid blanket and clambered out of the pram. Right, young man, any time now, said Nanny. Oh, you're already out. That was naughty. Now straight to bed. I'm lucky to be alive. Yes, I'm sorry about that. I just had an attack of the tissue. Sneezes. The prince wiped a little mark of Nanny's cold, wet snot from his face. But thank you for covering for me with the Lord Protector. I know you could get into a lot of trouble. Oh, anything for my little prince, she said, wobbling his cheek with her hand. Wibble, wobble, wabble. Now please give me the key, demanded the boy. I beg your pardon, spluttered Nanny. The key the Lord Protector gave you. Then I can get out of my room later tonight and do some more detective work. You will do no such thing, your Royal Highness. I command you to give it to me. Nanny was having none of it. And I command you to go to bed right now. Reluctantly, Alfred got into his four-poster bed. He sniffed himself. Sniff, sniff. Oh, phew, he exclaimed. After hiding under those filthy old blankets, he did not smell good. I'm very whiffy. Then stop sniffing yourself, ordered Nanny, and go to sleep. With her fingertips, she tenderly stroked his hair. Good night, little one. I love you. I love you too, Nanny. Sleep tight. Alfred closed his eyes and listened as she tiptoed out of the room and locked the door behind her. Click. Sleep? The last thing Alfred wanted to do right now was sleep. His brain was bubbling with a billion thoughts. But he was exhausted. The sickly child had never been out of his bed for this long, and the events of the last few hours had left him feeling quite spent. Soon Alfred fell fast asleep, slipping from one world of nightmares to another. So that was chapter 12. Chapter 13 is called Talking Toilet. Knock, knock, knock. It was the morning, and Alfred had awoken sharply by a knocking on his bedroom door. But it wasn't someone knocking the door, it was someone knocking into the door. Or rather, not someone, but something. Oh no, the octopus. The robot butler was in charge of waking up the prince every morning. But all it was doing right now was crashing repeatedly into the door. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, wait, Octobot, wait. It was Nanny's voice. Wait, I haven't unlocked the door yet, you naughty Octobot. Knock, knock, knock. Click. The old lady opened the bedroom door, balancing the breakfast tray she was carrying in one hand. As soon as the door was fully open, the Octobot trundled slap bang into the door frame. Doink. Next, it darted itself into the bookshelf. Smash. The books trembled on the floor. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Finally, the Octobot trundled over to the four-poster bed, bumping into posts so hard, crunch, it nearly made it into a three-poster bed. In doing so, another one of Robot's arms, the one with the duster attached, broke clean off. The Octobot now only had 4 of his 8 arms left, a quadribot. Good evening, Empress, it announced in a posh robotic voice. Alfred rolled his eyes. Not again. It's time to troop the colour. Malfunction. Address the nation. Malfunction. Open a library. Malfunction. I can't control it, sir, shouted Nanny over the noise. The old lady was so animated that her false teeth were clickety-clacking like crazy. All right, Octobot, shouted Alfred. It's all good, thank you. I am awake. Wake up, said the robot as the fly swatter on the end of his arms whacked the boy repeatedly on the forehead. Whack, ouch, malfunction, thwack, ouch, malfunction, ouch, malfunction. That hurts, you mechanical dustbin, shouted Alfred. The next whack hit the boy so hard that the fly swatter came clean off. It fell to the floor with a clank. 3 arms left. The Octobot, or rather the Tribot, was oblivious. If that will be all, I must go and water the curtains. Malfunction. Iron the roses. Malfunction. Stir the toilet. Malfunction. 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 With that, the Octobot spun around the prince's bedroom, its remaining arm knocking a table over, smashing an antique vase to pieces. Crash! And hurling a statue to the floor. Oh, make it stop, shouted Alfred. The no-nonsense Nanny threw the plate of food that she was carrying down on the bed, then bashed the robot butler with her antique silver tray. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Then she bashed it some more. Clunk, clunk, clunk. And some more. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Shoo, you talking toilet, she shouted. Congratulations on your coronation, were its last word as the old lady shoved the robot out the bedroom and slammed the door shut. Oh, thank goodness for that, said Alfred. I wish this thing had an off button. Any news on my mother? He asked eagerly. None, said Nanny, bowing her head. I'm sorry, my little prince, none at all. And all I know is that the Queen is being kept prisoner in the Tower of London. Alfred sat up in bed sharply. Then I need to rescue her. And that's the end of chapter 13. Tomorrow I will be reading chapter 14 and 15. Chapter 14 is called Egg, and chapter 15 is called Ruins. Hope you're all okay. Please remember to send over your work straight away. It doesn't have to be straight away, but towards the end of the day would be great. Okay, any questions, any problems, please give me an email. Bye guys.